Alright, so I'm driving down the road. Some panhandler guy is like, hey man, there's Davey up there, watch out. And I was like, I'm gonna go see what these guys are up to. I drove past, there's 3 squad patrol vehicles. One guy pulled over, and I saw 2 of them on the driver's side door of the civilian with the door open. Hey, I see someone already joined. Thank you very much. We're in Davie, Florida right now. Davie Police Department. Looks like they're letting them go. I walked all the way over here. They're shining the light at me and I don't have one, so I'm just gonna go around and try to get behind them so they can't shine the light at me. I'm on a public sidewalk now. But in the SUV's leaving. Trying to get the squad car number, 940. Hey, you guys have a happy new year. 1413. It sucks I don't have a police scanner. And I walked all the way the fuck over here for that. Hey, whoever tuned in, thank you for the like. Doesn't really do anything, but shows me that you like the stream. At least you might not like it per se, but you appreciate it. So I asked the Davie Police Department if they issue news media credentials, and they don't. And I haven't gotten around to asking BSO, but when Deputy Morales asked me for a journalist ID, I gotta give him a piece of paper with a smiley face on it that said journalist ID. It looks like the guy they pulled over, they didn't give him too much of a hard time. But goddamn, what sort of traffic infraction can you commit that requires the presence of 3 police officers armed? I guess I should say people with guns and body armor. Alright, well, I guess that's it, really. I'm going to be back in my car soon, so I'm going to end the stream. Dirty license plate, Roadhog. I'm about to leave, buddy, but I apologize. I guess I could stay in here and chat with you if you want until I get back to my car. Whew. I just ate a shitload of cheese bread and I ran across this fucking 6-lane highway and I'm dehydrated. I'm safe, man. These Davie cops, they don't have a problem with me recording them, like straight up. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't expecting those BSO deputies to react the way they did. I mean, like, that situation was so fucked up. How's he gonna call me a terrorist for mentioning the Constitution when he swears an oath to defend and uphold it? You know, if he calls me a terrorist for mentioning it, doesn't that make him anti-Constitution? Like against the Constitution? If I'm a terrorist for mentioning it? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? It's funny, I just got off of work like not even 5 minutes before I started the stream, and I saw these cops. And what time is it? It's 2. I worked a 10-hour shift, and then I get off and chase these guys down. You know, I haven't been following Eric Brandt much, but I mean, when you pose an honest-to-God threat to what they're doing, whether it's your litigation or what you say or how many people hear you say it, they will kill you or force you to, or they will exile you. Look what happened to Gavin Syme or whatever his name is, you know? And I can't remember his name, but that one guy who had his family in the car and was gunned down when he got out of his car. I can't remember his name. His 10 p.m. call, damn, dude. I'm telling you, dude. This shit's serious. I feel like the only way to really defend against this is with honest to God litigation. But I don't even think that'll work, you know? Because, like, I don't even fucking know. Because they exiled Gavin. They shot down the other one. Those two guys that did a Second Amendment audit in a police station, they're like in prison for years. And it's funny. Oh, okay, I'm sitting down now. Okay, so there's these guys. They walked into a police station with AR-15s strapped to their bodies, open carrying, and they just happened to have ski masks on because it was like 0 degrees out. And the police pointed guns at them, almost shot them, and then they prosecuted them for some bullshit. And I think they actually were convicted, but don't quote me on that because that story was so fucked up and sickening that I didn't even keep up with it. But there's this other video where it was right after that cop went into the dude's yard. They opened his fence and shot his dog. It was in protest of that, I guess. But they went in with camo gear, body armor, AR-15s, and sidearms, open carrying in a police station, asking for a FOIA request form. And the police gave them the form and let them leave. They didn't try shooting them. They didn't hold them at gunpoint. You know, they followed him to his car, but that's it. But I cannot find that video on YouTube. That video is gone off of YouTube. And I used to use that as a reference point whenever I would see people shit talking those guys who got arrested for it. But that video is gone now. You know, but like this shit's serious, dude. Like, people have been killed for this. Well, I know you guys are in here, but I'm fucking exhausted. I want to get home, go to sleep. So that's what I'm about to do here. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and having my back. Citizen News, what's up? I don't think I recognize you. You see, Roadhawk, it's not going to stop until everybody plays a part in stopping it. Me running around here with a video camera isn't going to do anything. It's not until everybody stops being afraid of the police and stands up to them. You know, Gavin, you can say whatever you want about him. That motherfucker, he's not afraid of someone in a position of authority. His most recent video, he was at a toll in Mexico that it's like, it's not a illegal toll, but like you're not required to pay it. And he drove through it, and they closed the arm on him, and it shattered his window and cut up one of his child's legs, like his little kid. And he got out of that fucking car, and there's two guys wearing masks on their, and all you could see was their eyes, and he was straight trying to pull their masks off, dude. Like, what the fuck? You're in the middle of Mexico with you and your kids. Like, he's not, you could call him crazy, you call him stupid, whatever, but you can't say he's afraid of someone in a position of authority. Gavin does go hard. I used to watch Gavin years and years and years ago. There was this guy, they did like this open carry thing or whatever, and the police raided him, and they acted like they were trying to shoot someplace up. I can't remember all the details. But I watched that live as Gavin was on the phone with him, talking him down from suicide. The dude was like, I got a gun in my hand right now. I'm about to blow my fucking brains out because these guys are going to tarnish me. They're going to ruin my fucking life for what I'm doing. I'm not even doing anything. And Gavin straight talked him down from killing himself. Who's Adam? Refresh my memory. I can't recall who Adam is. Maybe I don't know. But like I used to be really heavy on this shit back in like 2013. But I don't know what happened, but I just stopped following it. I think like it just sickened me. Adam Kokesh, man, I used to watch his videos way back in the day. Like a little bit, enough to hit the subscribe button, but I watched some of his videos and that shit's weird. Like I don't remember too much of it to give like a straightforward opinion or whatever, but I don't like the content he put out. That's all I could say. I don't want to say it was stupid or dumb, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't hear that Gavin was exiled until like within the last 30 days. Like I had no clue that dude was literally forced to leave the United States of America. And I think that is just absurd that Gavin had to fucking leave. But at least, you know, he's got his life. He's got his liberty and his freedom. You know? But yeah, I've dragged this on for too long. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I appreciate you tuning in, having my back. And, you know, that's just all there is to it. Alright, love you guys. I don't have to tell you, but always know your rights. You got to make sure you're willing to stand up for them or else it won't do no good. Later.